Loneliness. This is something that we all go through at least once in our life. We all know how it feels and what it puts everyone through. So, today we'll be going through the topic of loneliness for the month of February. This is Pink Rock Yellow Boots from Behavior, working towards achieving holistic health for everybody. Loneliness has a few different meanings, but the primary information that we can say about loneliness is a feeling of distress and not knowing whom to turn to, which brings in a feeling of helplessness and fear. Loneliness is not something that you only feel when you are isolated. It is something that can be felt when you are with a group of people, including those who are close to you and your loved ones, which will draw our attention to the fact that loneliness is not only about people around us, situations around us, but also holds a connection with our internal self or what goes inside us. Personally, loneliness is a disconnection for self, in my opinion. To elaborate, I would say people who dissociate from themselves. They are not giving value or attention to their feelings, their desires, their needs, will at some point experience loneliness. Loneliness is also about how you view yourself, who you are in your vision, and where you are with your sense of achievement and accomplishment, as it influences your self esteem. Externally, when we are surrounded by people who don't support us, don't value us, don't add meaning to our life, in a sense that makes our life better, it will turn out that one ends feeling lonely. Which also tells us that just because we have people around us doesn't mean that they are our people. Both internal and external factors go hand in hand when it comes to how connected we feel with each other. It cannot be denied that humans are social beings and thus need social interaction. And this social interaction is influenced by how you think and feel internally, as well as what and who you surround yourself with. Loneliness is something that needs to be paid attention to. It cannot be taken casually because it not just influences your social interaction, but it also influences your health and your future. It is also, in a lot of cases, a root cause of other addictions, cognitive decline, change in behavior and personality. And because it's hurtful to the individual who is lonely, it is also responsible for causing distress in people around them. Which brings me to state that loneliness is not something that you can combat only by having people around you who care about you, who are affectionate towards you, considerate towards you, and compassionate towards you, but also there is a need to bring internal changes to combat loneliness. Tips that can help you combat loneliness are working on your own self, trying to find what are the good qualities and skills you have, not based on what is valued in the society and surrounding, but what you see as valuable in you. Being honest with yourself about what your needs are, what your desires are, and what you want in your life. Creating better relationship whereas there is a balance of give and take between relationships. And with balance, it is not about having equal give and take, but a give and take that doesn't make you feel overwhelmed or drained. Indulging into activities that stir your passion is a way to deal with loneliness. Taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, and other self care activities also add meaning and value to your life, combating loneliness. Actively putting in effort to be open, honest, and genuine in your relationship is one of the significant way of connecting with other that will help you get over and done with your loneliness. Act of kindness, whether it is through community service or little steps you take to show your kindness around, adds sense of value and connection with others. Take calculated risk. Going on solo adventure trips or doing something that you have never tried is also helpful. Have Self talk that adds value and meaning, not something that belittles you constantly, criticizes you, or blames you for something. Your self talk has a huge influence on your overall being. Reaching out for professional help when things get too difficult is one of the healthiest and most credible way to deal with loneliness. Also, not comparing yourself with others will be to your benefit. Hope this helps. Be happy and peaceful. See you next month.